Hey, what's up guys, it's Banu here from AndroDollar.com. If you want a decent action camera at a budget price, this could be it. Let's check it out. How about an action camera that doesn't break the bank but offers decent quality? That's what we have with the Furibee Authentic H9R action camera. Gearbest sent me this review unit to make a review for you guys, and this actually costs about $50 right now on Gearbest, and I have the link where you can purchase this down below in the description area. The best part about this action camera in my opinion is the amount of accessories. I mean, it comes packed with a ton of accessories. If you have a look at the unboxing, you get every single thing that you actually need to get started, which is pretty awesome for the price that it actually comes in. This action camera even comes with a remote. And another awesome thing is that this action camera is compatible with most of the GoPro accessories that are out there because the mount is the same. So you're in an advantage because you can use most of those GoPro accessories with this action camera as well. I actually appreciate the fact that this action camera comes with a removable battery that you can actually remove and replace. So in theory, if you actually buy a few batteries, you can actually survive for a very long time. Talking about the battery life, this action camera actually lasted for around an hour or so in 1080p, but in 4K it drained much faster. Even though Furibee actually promotes this camera as a 4K action camera, I personally would not use the 4K function on this action camera because it actually overheats and stops recording. So this actually happened to me a few times, and I don't recommend anyone to pick up this exact action camera if you want to shoot in 4K. If you really want to shoot 4K, that means you're pretty serious about it. In that case, you should not make budget an option and you should go ahead and spend that extra cash on a GoPro. But this is a great action camera if you're just starting out, or if you want to test out the waters with an action camera that has it all. I am recommending this action camera for anyone who wants to test out an action camera or have an action camera to try out different funky looking shots with that wide angle sensor, or if you want to take some adventurous shots. Definitely I think for $50 this is a good deal considering all the accessories that you actually get with this action camera itself. Every single thing was actually included inside the box except for a micro SD card which I had to actually purchase. I currently have a 64GB micro SD card from SanDisk in my action camera. Talking about the specifications, this action camera supports 4K at 25 frames per second, 2.7K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 60 as well as 30 frames per second, and 720p at 120 frames per second. It actually has a wide angle lens with a 170-degree viewpoint, and it's waterproof up to 30 meters. The waterproof case actually performed well as well. The buttons were clicky and I didn't really have a major complaint about it. I got used to the navigation on this 2-inch LCD screen on this action camera using the buttons that were there. They also have included a good guide if you want any help with that. For the price, the 1050 mAh battery performed decently. Even though this action camera actually doesn't have any sort of fast charging, it actually charged fully in like 1.5 to maybe 2 to 2.5 hours max. And what was life-saving was that you can actually charge this action camera with a micro USB cable. So because of that, I was actually able to charge this action camera using power banks on the go. So that was pretty sweet. Having a look at the design of this action camera, up front we have the main camera lens as well as the power button that doubles as a mode dial. On the top there is a recording button, and at the bottom we have the place where you can actually insert the battery. On the left hand side we have the connectivity options. At the back there is a 2-inch LCD display, which by the way is not a touch screen, and on the right hand side we actually have buttons to navigate. If you keep pressing on the mode button, it will cycle through different modes that are available. This action camera has modes such as video mode, photo mode as well as burst mode. Having a red color indicator light show up when the device was recording was a great thing. Something I love about this action camera is the grip and the matte finish that it has. There is also a mobile application that is available that you can download and use to mirror the screen of the action camera to your smartphone. There's no point of me just rambling around about action camera without actually showing you guys some footage. So without further ado, here are some pictures as well as videos that I shot with the Furibee 4K action camera. I think when you look at the camera samples, you will understand what I meant about the quality. So these were just random pictures that I captured for the review, and there are timestamps coming on all the photos and videos which you can disable from the app. You can transfer the footage from this action camera to your PC or Mac using the micro USB cable. Gearbest also has some other budget action cameras over on their site. I will have another link down below in the description area so that you guys can go ahead and check out those options as well. In conclusion, this is a decent action camera for you if you have a really tight budget but want some sort of action camera that can actually be durable. So in that case, I think the authentic H9R from Furibee does a decent job. So I will have the link to where you can purchase it down below in the description. It is available on Gearbest like I mentioned. Definitely go ahead and pick it up from there if you're actually planning to buy this action camera. And while you're at it, definitely share this video with your friends, maybe with someone who's actually looking for an action camera or someone who you think actually needs to get an action camera. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. Follow me on social media. I am at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. And until I talk to you guys in my next video, this is Banu.